What's good, y'all? It's your boy Yo D back with another 2K25 video. And man, I know it's been a minute. It's definitely been a minute since my last 2K25 upload, but I ain't gonna lie, life been lifing. But outside of that, I ended up, like I think I said in my last video, I ended up kind of plateauing in like where I was when it came to 2K. So I had to really dive in and get some gameplay. Like I still got a lot of gameplay, but really just grind the game off the scenes and really get a better understanding of like how I was gonna play this game leading into the next year and everything like that, especially like with me playing the game and not being able to get the cap breakers as fast as others. It was a heavy struggle in general for me, but we've been fighting through it for sure and everything. And then with all the updates and everything, it's like the updates help one thing, hurt the other. So you can shoot one day, you cannot shoot the next day, so it just makes it really inconsistent. And during all of this, I ended up changing my jump shot, and I changed a couple of my animations and everything, bases, all of that, and they didn't like fit for me. Like for the way I shot, they didn't fit. Like I'm so used to like the jump shot that I've been using for 3 years that utilizing the other ones are just not consistent enough for me. Then on top of that, to make matters worse, because I had been making a bunch of different customs, I had forgot where my original jump shot was. Like I forgot what I named it. So here I was thinking that I was utilizing my original jump shot and I was missing. There was games where I was missing and missing. I'm like, what is going on? What is wrong with my timing? Then I finally thought, I'm like, hold on, let me go back into my animations and make sure that this is the right jumper. And it was a different custom. And I had finally went back to my OG original jumper that I was utilizing for the past couple years. And shooting got a lot better, but I still struggle to get the hang of shooting in different game modes, because like Proving Grounds is different than Theater. But then sometimes when I play 3v3 in Theater, it seemed different. The Park is different timing, and also when you don't have the highest green window, especially shooting threes, then it's hard to get that millisecond timing down to hit that green window still. But even to help that situation, I started utilizing the stick to do the rhythm shooting, and I got a little bit of success off of that. But I also, because I dribble a bit much as well, like I like to dribble, it's hard to get that muscle memory to like do the flick, like, or what is it, down and then back up, when I'm usually doing a flick left and right for dribble moves and crossovers. So it makes it a little harder for me, and I think that's why, like at first a lot of people were saying that dribble guys were nerfed, because if the better way of shooting was with the rhythm shooting and you got to do all of the dribbling with the stick, it's not as consistent or as smooth of a transition to do. But now I think they've even nerfed the rhythm shooting, so it's like it's so much inconsistency. Once we get used to one thing, they change something else, or they change that thing that we're used to, and now we have to like go into the lab all over again. Side note, I feel like we have to voice our opinion about this like seasonal badge upgrade takeaway thing that they have going on, because I'm not gonna lie, I feel like they could have just made it a level 40 thing, to where you can, instead of getting the extra cap breaker, which the extra cap breaker is good, they should have made it to where at level 40 you could get a max +1 like upgrade to your badge, and it stays that way. The fact that we have to grind that out every season still is mind-boggling for me, bro. It's mind-boggling to me. I'm like, there's no way. But it's like I kind of get it, because it makes it to where we have to play the game every single season in order to utilize that perk. But like I play a lot of different games, so it's tough to play every season out to level 40, especially when I'm already trying to get used to shooting, or not get used to shooting, but get my shooting more consistent. But I am gonna say I am proud of myself, because normally by now I am no longer playing 2K. I'm no longer playing 2K, but I am still playing 2K. I'm actually enjoying it a lot more. Like I kind of stay out of the mix of the love-hate battle within the content world and everything on the game, because my experience, like, I'm not, some of them people, I'm not at the same level of them, like as them. I'ma just keep it a buck. But also, like, I enjoy the game because, like, I'll take the fact that it challenges me, but when I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, like when I actually utilize my character to his potential, I really don't lose much, because I play a lot of 1v1. That's most of my content is 1v1. I don't really lose a lot, so I'm glad I stuck it out and I continue to play the game. And I'm also glad that I stuck it out with my main build. I do have 2 builds, but I definitely had to make the second build because of 1v1. It was getting a little tough on defense playing bigger builds, so I needed a build that had more interior defense. But I'm gonna say this, I know a lot of people have made their second or third build, like, or made their build after the cap breakers. I'm gonna be honest, I say if you feel like you made a decent build, test your build out after the cap breakers, because at least before you just dump money into the next build with cap breakers, some of these builds are valuable. And the thing is, my main build for sure, like with cap breakers, is gonna be OP just with the first level of cap breakers. Because if I was able to play well with the disadvantage of not having the cap breakers, it's just a whole nother thing with the cap breakers. But this is another rant video. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Yo, we're gonna try to stay consistent just in content world in general and gaming. So I say y'all just bear with me, because it'll be different content coming from this channel. But other than that, I hope you guys had an amazing holidays. Y'all ready for the new year. Y'all stay safe, be blessed. OD, and I'm out.